Back. Are you ready to take control of your retirement and make your money work smarter for you? Well, today we are diving into a topic that could change the way you think about your financial future: rock solid rollovers. To tell us more, we are joined by the president of Strategies for Wealth Management, Michael Lehrhaupt, here to tell us about a smart way to handle your retirement accounts. Michael, great to have you back.
Yeah, nice seeing you. Hey, by the way, great job reporting the weather over the weekend.
Thank you. Busy weather weekend out there, but glad it's over for now.
Yeah, exactly.
But let's talk about, you know what, while people are cooped up inside with all the snow, it's a great time to review some retirement accounts, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. You know, we have we want to talk about rollovers today. A lot of people don't know that you can take your old retirement accounts and roll them over to something and not pay taxes if it's done the right way. Keep them retirement accounts. And they could be IRAs, right? They could be 401ks. But we have a little saying, one of the things we see the most of is a thing called a stray 401k. Would you like to know what that is?
I would love to know what that is. I've never heard that before.
And before I even say what it is, I got to tell you right now today, we have a guide, a rollover guide, and if you scan the QR code, you'll get instant access to this rollover guide. It'll talk about this a little bit, but let's talk about stray 401ks, kind of like a stray dog, right? Needs attention, yeah. These are accounts that you either were working for a company and you left the company, but you left your old money behind, or they told you to get out, and you left your old money behind.
And it happens all the time. It's very common.
It does. There's literally hundreds of thousands of these accounts. But my question is, why would you want to leave your old money behind, the company you're not even working for anymore?
Right.
You could roll them over to an IRA, not pay taxes, done the right way, get probably better performance, in my opinion, have better service, right? So there are reasons you would want to roll over these accounts, you know, but those stray ones, they need attention. You know?
Right. Well, let's dive more into the benefits. So you mentioned better performance, better service. What do you mean by that?
Well, again, potential better performance, but here's the real key. You know, in this day and age where customer service has gone downhill with most companies, you call in a big box company, you're on hold for 45 minutes. You know, better personalized service. When people do accounts with us, we know who they are. We give them personalized attention. That's one reason. Another reason might be a lot of hidden fees. You know, a lot of those accounts have tons of hidden fees. And saving, you know, even 1% in fees could help you grow your money by thousands of dollars, you know what I mean?
Right, every little thing adds up. And I know you and your wife, Laura, when people come in, you scan through all of these avenues. What does that process look like when people come to see you?
Yeah, good question. One of the things we will do is make sure that the risk they're taking, because a lot of these accounts are made up of mutual funds, we actually do a portfolio analysis to make sure, hey, how's this mutual fund performing? What are the good parts? What are the bad parts? Let's do a stress test and maybe align it a little bit better with someone's risk tolerance. That's a big thing we can do too. So these accounts need attention. They're precious to me. I mean, to people, we work hard for our money. Would you agree?
Yeah, I would agree. And you mentioned risk tolerance. Every person's different. And I know you said you work with so many people and you really tweak their plan based on can they handle the risk or not. And I'd love to hear any personal stories where people have rolled these accounts over. I mean, they must be thrilled if they end up doing better.
Well, yeah, and the biggest financial storm was back in 2008, and I've been in this business 35 years, but 2008, I saw people's 401ks become 201ks, and they started calling the office, you know? They were out there enjoying their accounts, but these are precious accounts. We need that money for retirement. And for a lot of people, like, we just want to move it going forward without going backwards. So we have many clients that we've helped roll it over. And, you know, one particular client, he rolled over his accounts, and then he went into his job. He wanted to work till he's like 70, but he was 67, went in, the company was like, hey, we're going in a different direction, and let him go. And because we rolled it over and he was all set, he was able to retire and create income from that account.
Such a big deal. Life-changing, really.
Life-changing.
It's wonderful. So let's talk quickly before we go to break about this offer one more time.
So the way you get started is scan that QR code, or you can go to rocksolidrollover.com, get access to this guide. This is the first place to start. Now, once you get the guide, if you'd like to talk to one of our advisors, we can do a 15-minute discovery call, talk about any accounts you might want to roll over. We can even get a hard copy of this once you talk to one of our advisors. But scan the QR code, it'll go right, you'll have instant access to it.
Wonderful. Well, Michael Lehrhaupt, as always, appreciate the tips. We'll see you next time.